Hello. How we doing tonight? Sorry for the delay. I had family over, you know. You can ignore that, even if you want to. First things first, do I sound okay? Do I look okay? I mean, I'm ugly, but does my video look okay? I hope so. We're making progress on that inventory system, and more specifically with like the item drops that happen after minigames. That's what we're gonna be working on tonight. Might be doing some bug fixing, because I know in the past I think I've found some bugs, but I need to go back and double check. If those bugs are still present, then I'm gonna try and fix those tonight. But you know, same old, same old. Just me banging my head off my desk for a couple hours while I try to work on games. I say that a lot, but I do have fun with this. And I hope you have fun with it too. That's why we're here, right? So, let's get into it. So, a couple updates first. First thing being, I've updated the game to the latest version of Unreal Engine 4, so it's now 4.27.2, I believe. Just did that because like my version of Unreal Engine 4.25 was corrupted for some reason, and if you've been here in the past, you know that there have been times where I've had to like shut down the engine and restart it in the middle of the stream because it just decides to stop working every now and then. I've not had that issue yet in 4.27, so I think we're okay, but I've only been playing around with it a little bit so far. And secondly, all those things that I said I was going to do like 2 weeks ago with getting all those items set up for when an item drops, like getting the UI going, I think I've got that working now. It gives me kind of an issue when I start up the engine, but I just have to tweak a couple things and then it's fine. Let me show you. Press play right up here. Make the screen proper size. We got a group walking down the forest, you know, you've seen this. And eventually they come across an enemy. So it starts the minigame, so the screen fades to black, right? Don't have any minigames yet. Gonna work on those next after we get items done. But assuming we go through a minigame, right? Enemy dies, players then take damage, and then an item drops. I think that looks pretty good, right? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. I mean, in chat or in Discord, please. Your feedback is very important to me. But anyway, right now, this is, as you noticed, the game just stops, right? Because we haven't added anything past this when an item drops. So what I want to happen is that when this item drops, right, every player's phone will have a screen that says, this item has dropped, tell you about the item, and then give you the option to either roll for it, meaning like you roll a number between 1 and 100, and every player does this, I mean, and whoever rolls the highest number gets the item. But you also have the option to pass, like, for instance, like, this is a weapon, right? Say you already have a weapon item. You can only carry one at a time, and you may not want to give up the item you currently have for this one. But you can opt to pass, meaning you automatically are out of the chance of getting this item, right? So, gotta add that phone screen. And I don't know, we'll see how far we go with that, but that's ideally what I'd like to do tonight. But we did start late, and I mean, if I make a bunch of progress, I'm okay with going late, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. But before we get into that, I need to go back to the main menu because I want to make sure that the first person to join the lobby gets assigned the leader. Because I know in the past it hasn't been doing that properly. Let's see here. I think I may change it. Whatever. Here's our main menu, right? I don't have a title for this game, and that is supposed to look like that. Anyway, oh, before I do this, let me pop up my phone view so that you all can see. Just a second. Open this back up, let it load for a second. This is using the Chrome mobile debugger so that you can see my phone screen. It's a little slow. Give it a second here. There it is. Alright. So, this is the screen you see when you first load into the level, right? So, I need to... Oh, actually, sorry. I moved my overlay around a little bit. It's cutting off my full phone screen. Should be fine, right? So here you get your character customization, right? You get to pick skin color, body type, gloves, and hair, right? So that's fine. For test, put in Sid as the name, and then when I press play, nothing happened. Why does nothing happen? Hang on. This might be because something I did with when I merged it to the new version of Unreal. So hang on. Gotta wait for a second. What's happening? Not passing through. Fine. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what it is. Because world. Oh, you're still custom game mode. Yeah, that's fine. I know I set the game in. Custom game mode, custom game instance, yeah. That's all fine. We're connected. Refreshing. Fine. Alright. What's happening? I just need to like... saying this get is returning nothing. So let me go... you in here. Really need to organize this better. We have our players variable, right? That's fine. Where is it adding players though? I believe that's in the connection manager using the Socket.io plugin. Print's connected, yeah. Maybe And now it doesn't matter. A new player, right? It binds to that function create new player, which is right here. Game instance. Yep. Fine. All new player joined. And then if the number of players, or if the index of this player added is 0, meaning the first player added to the list, make them the leader. Sense in my head. Starts the game. Make leader. For whatever reason, player's not getting added here before this is getting called. Getting called in play. Maybe we need a little like delay here. Or like before this one. Try that. He's out a little bit. Right in here. If a delay of like 0.2 seconds should be fine. Just to give enough time to add player? Maybe? No. Play. On event begin play, I guess. But it wouldn't be called until new player is called, right? That doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Refresh here. Turn my phone view back on. That's fine. Paint your hair, sure. Still nothing. Still giving me the same error. Okay. Very strange. Alright, so let's see. That did nothing, right? So when new player is called, it's saying that the players list that is in the custom game instance is null, meaning there's nothing in it. It's an empty list. So let me find where new player is called, or I guess it's find event new player joined from. Okay. So we go here. We have our new player joined. Where's this called at? Oh, this must be called from here, right? Game instance, all new player joined, right here, yeah. So it's called after this player is added to the list. So why isn't that working? That doesn't make any sense. Add a print statement. Just, well, no, it must go through there because only player joined is. That's called. That gets called. That triggers this event. Wonder maybe shouldn't make a difference, but I'm not going to a variable. I'm gonna say in instance, put this here, that, that, and off of here, this variable. I don't think this should do anything, but can't hurt to try. Okay. I'm not going to show you my phone screen this time because you know what it looks like. Still nothing. Why is there still nothing? Ooh, okay, well now we have a CD. Okay. So we have a different error this time. Access none trying to read property. And now it's not reading, it's reading the variable as nothing. That doesn't make it. What? It's reading this as nothing. What? Oh. Yeah. That'll do it. That's why. Someone please type exclamation point dumb in chat. That was a dumb moment. But still nothing. Okay, see, the message pops up that player connects that time. It doesn't join. Why not? Right, can you go away, please? Thank you. This shouldn't make a difference, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Get game. All I'm doing is refreshing those nodes essentially. Because sometimes when you update versions, some connections just get lost. Even though it's still all connected. So there's the ID of the player that just joined. That would be from my phone. But still nothing. I'm still getting the error. None. Print int, we have to print a string and then plug it in. Whenever this gets called, I just want it to print the size of the players list. See what it's reading. Okay. What? Why did it read 13? Oh! You know what? Bet you know. Because I put all this test data in here. Okay, let's do that. Try this again. There it is. I'm dumb. Alright, if no one's gonna give me it, I'll give it to myself. Alright. I know. What did I just do? Sorry. Well, there's my character. The name is Sid. You're right. In case you can't see. There he is. There's my boy. Because I had the test data in there that it screwed everything up. Let me show you here, huh? So now it says I'm the group leader. So now I can start the game, right? Because I was the first to join. Anyone else who joins after would get that other screen you were seeing that said, please wait for the group leader to start the game. It also says that on the game itself. So if I press start game, it should spawn just this guy in the forest. And it does. It updates my screen to the player inventory. All is good. It has just the one health bar, is mine. Solid. Pretty solid game so far. Falls, he dies. I take some damage. And an item dropped. Oh boy, it's a bow. So, obviously, because it's just one player, like, you wouldn't have to roll for it. But, which, that is an edge case we're gonna have to watch out for. But, problem solved. Alright, so that's working. All is good. Oh. Saying something I shouldn't be. Where's my group at? Oh. Never mind. Let's do this and focus. Cool. So that's all working. No bugs there, at least not right now, or not that I've noticed. We're all good. So yeah, let's keep going. I need to go back to forest level. And for testing purposes, let me actually go back to some game instance and say do event init, meaning like when this game instance is like being first initialized. Eventually, essentially, it's event begin play, but you can't do event begin play on a game instant. So when this loads up, we want to check, or actually, get current level name. If that equals main level, meaning our forest level. I know I should change that. Fine. In branch. So if this is false, meaning it's our main level, or it's one of our minigame levels in the future, and we don't care, don't want to do anything. But if it's true, then we want to check our players list, or specifically the length of our players list, or the size of it. And so we say if this is greater than 0, then add another branch. So if we are in the main level, meaning the forest level, and there are no players in our players list here, meaning we're just testing, right? Then we can add our test data in. Otherwise, we don't want that test data there, because that, as you saw, messes up the game. So we're going to make a function for that. Oops. I can't pipe. So, true, add test group. Otherwise, don't do anything. Adding our test group. players. I'm going to do a no. I'm going to do a for loop. Our first index is 0, our last index will be 11, because that's the way that lists work in programming. They start at 0 and they go to whatever. So 0 to 11 is equal to 12, right? 12 different players, which is the maximum number of players for our game. So for this loop body, we're going to add unique. And we're going to make a player. All this stuff. Is there a random string node? Maybe not. But yeah, no. ID we can leave blank. And gonna append the player space, and then this one will be random integer. Or no, I guess that'll work. Yeah. And then we got random integer in range. We're gonna need 4 of these. Just to have some variety here. I don't remember how many different types of each thing there are. Let me look. Not here. Where is it? So body types we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Before I forget that. So we do it. We go through 8. How do we do that? I don't know if we did it that way or not. Let me figure it out. Let's go here. This one? No, it's main menu. I need to start at menu. Right. Yeah, we did it 1 through whatever. Okay, so okay, that's much easier. So 1 through 7 for hair. 1 through, I think it was 5 for head, or skin color, I guess. Let me make sure I have that right. Yeah. And then 1 through 9 for body, and 1 through 7 for boot. This way, whenever we use test data, it's just going to be a randomized group. And that should be fine. But, make sure, let's test it. Uh-oh. Something didn't go right. This nun trying to... Ugh. Alright, so that does not work. Shoot. Probably because I have it set so that on the construction script it sets the players, maybe? Probably not, actually. Now that I think about it. But where does it add the players? Here. On players. Right. So then begin players got a player array. Yeah, that's just this like spawn points. Right? Yeah. That's not what I want. Um, there we go, right here. Add players to group. Gets all the players. So this is happening on the gameplay, of course. Of course. Maybe I put this delay or add players to group. It'll give it enough time for the game instance to put the players together. Oop. Darn. Okay, well, yes. I mean, we gotta put this elsewhere. So, out of here. Keep that function there, because that's fine. We just gotta call it somewhere else. So maybe we do this. The branch false, and just add players to group. This is going to be our condition for if our game instance, our players list, length, so if the length is equal to 0 this time, right? If that condition is true, then we want to call our add test group function, then add players to group. That should fix it. There we go. Here's our randomized group. And if we keep pressing play over and over again, then it'll be a different group, right? A lot of this group has the same type of armor. Ooh, oh, why are they still moving? Uh-oh. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. Too much going on. Oh wait. Did I get rid of that delay completely? I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, not have done that. Oh, it's so messy in here. It's ridiculous. Just W up there. That way, I don't know. I'm trying to clean it up, but there's only so much you can do with this to clean it up. You can do this. Put it down a little bit. This whole thing, put it down here. And then we take this whole section, back it up just a little. Just enough to add a... Oh, come on. Don't be doing this to me. You may have lied. Okay, so I can see the thing I'm typing into through OBS, but I can't see it on the Unreal page. So, okay, that's weird. Maybe that's an OBS thing. Maybe that wasn't an Unreal bug then. Let's try this again. See, now we have a different group. Why is it always the bow that Oh, you know what? I think I was testing it out earlier and I just set it to the weapon items drop. Let me go fix that real quick before I forget. Something's not going right now. I think Unreal just doesn't like OBS. That's what it seems like. I don't know. What am I doing here? I need to set what item to drop. Where did I put that? Here? You. This one. Yes, this one. Wait. Yes, because I said, yeah, right here. So instead of between 0 and 2, we went through 0 and 11, so that all of our items have a chance to be dropped. Right now it's just a complete, like, randomization. I don't know if I want to keep it that way because some items are, like, higher value than others, or higher quality, I guess. Like, there's tiers, like there's the basic, mid-tier, and high tier. So I don't know if I want them all to have an equal chance of being dropped, but I think that's something I'm gonna have to work out in playtesting, because I also don't want item drops to be, like, very often in general. So if I make it so that the higher value ones are less likely to drop, then you're, like, never gonna see them, I think. But I don't know. Yeah, that should fix that. What did you do? Hey, like, I look over in OBS and I can see the menu when I click file. Like, I can see the drop down, fine. But on my page on Unreal, it, like, shows up for half a second and then disappears. Oop. I feel like I can't do it now. I have to look over at OBS to see the menu. Whatever. Okay, cool. That was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. So yeah, now I guess we got to go over to the Angular side, or the client, I guess, the code that runs the phone, and make a screen for the item that just dropped, right? So do that. We want to go back to our forest component. This. I guess I'm trying to think of, like, how I want to do this, because I don't want to be sending. I want to be sending as little data across the WebSocket that I can, just to reduce latency between, like, the player pressing a button and the game picking it up, right? Or vice versa. But I think I just want to have all the, like, descriptions of the items, images, and everything, like, have that all stored in the client, right, in here, and then just have the game send over, like, a single integer or something, just to signify what item is they're talking about, and then do the logic here. That make sense? I don't know, makes sense in my head. Need some water real quick. All right. So when the item drops, I don't want any players to be able to use any of their items, right? So this screen, even though it says this tab is inactive, don't worry about that. I don't want these. I don't even think I want them to be here. I think I want there to be, like, a new screen, but I don't want it to be, like, I don't know, maybe it could be its own page. Yeah, I feel like it'd be easier just to make my own section and just have an ngIf for that section, you know? Yeah. let's do that. Here so you can see that how it looks normally. Yeah, so we'll create a new section, right? Div, right? And for this div, we'll give it an ID of item drop. So then inside of here, we want a title for the item's image, a description of the item, and 2 buttons saying either roll or pass, right? So say H2 item title. Yeah, you're gonna see it update on the side. Just give me a second to get it all out. Image alt equals item image. Oops. Item image. Don't worry about source for now. And then paragraph for item description. All right, yeah, I did. Cool. Button for what is this? I think how I want. Do I want the roll button to be on the left or the right? Thinking I want the roll button to be right. I don't know. We can play around with it. So if the roll button's on the right, our first button is then going to be the pass. I'll pass on this item. And the other button is going to be... Ooh, why did I do it caps? Whoops. And then for this whole thing, we want to say ng if equals dropped. And then yeah, it's gonna say failed to compile because we don't have that variable listed yet. And then for these other things, we also want to make them for ng if not item drop. That same thing, put it down here. Now if we go back over to our TypeScript component here, we want, I think we need to put it in our constructor. Can't remember. Full, I don't know. Item dropped false. Right. Second. Oh, I don't have to put types. Okay. Checking. Also, actually, item dropped equals false. There we go. So now our for screen looks normal, right? And then whenever we change this item drop value to true, all this stuff will be hidden, and just the item drop stuff that we just added will be there, right? So that'll be passed through the WebSocket server to change that. Here. So the title, the item image, and the description all need to be based on whatever item drops, right? So we need to make an array, just like we did for the main menu, for the character customization. But we need to make a different array for obviously title, image, and description. We just need to pass those values in. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. So I'm gonna pull up the startup menu thing because I have stuff here just to make sure I'm doing things right. So yeah. So what are we doing? Item. Item titles. Make you a list. Item images. Make you another list. And item descriptions. Oops. I can't type for shit. Yeah. So let me pull up my spreadsheet that I had for when I was designing all these items, so that I can just copy and paste some stuff. Let me find it here. Alright, so item titles. Let's do some of this stuff is not correct. So, sorry, give me just a second here. Control. So, item titles. We probably want to do this in a certain order, don't we? So, how did I? Oh, hey man, what's up? Sorry, not very good at multitasking. How you doing tonight? Here. Need items. No. Maybe. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it depends on how I send the items over. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll just do helmets first. Chest pieces next. Thinking helmet, torso, boots, then weapons, and do them basic, mid-tier, high-tier for each one. So, yeah. To do. Oh shit! I gotta put these all in quotes. They're frames. Oh, let me adjust here. I'm slouching, and I'm really bad about slouching. Alright. Basic sword, we got, what's next? The mid-tier bow? Yes. Mid-tier bow. And then last one is the high-tier axe. Oh shoot, that's weapons. Why did I put those first? Well, whatever, we'll stick with it. Basic helmet. I'll get it right eventually. Mid-tier helmet. I know the names are fantastic. And high-tier helmet. And then torso. Torso is the weird one because they're not all the same thing. So like the basic one is the shoulder pads. Mid-tier is the backpack. And the high tier was the satchel, right? And then boots was just boots, right? Basic boots, not shoe. Basic boots. Why did I put so many S's? Ooh, voice crack. We're fine. And high tier boots. Yeah? Yeah. That is all of our item titles. Very cool. Item images. I believe we have all these here already. Where are they at? Assets. Yes. Have all of our items here. So, this is going to be... how did I do this thing again? Yes. Ugh. Gonna be ugly for all these. Fine. I just like slap you in there? No. It'd be nice if I could. Do it like this, and then we do right. Okay. Assets slash code PNG. Seem right? I don't know. Wait. Yeah. Oh, but now I have to. Do this. See if we can make things go faster. I don't know if that really makes it any faster, but seems like it. Nope. Okay. That one works. That's our weapons. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Let me actually. Can I do this? Fine. I think that's fine. Do this. Okay. I don't know. Does that make it easier to read? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Fine. Let me just go ahead and I think that's enough. So we got our weapons, right? Do this. So this will be our helmets. This one will be our torso pieces. Will be our boots. I think we got them all. Good job, me. And now I just gotta rename them. So this is going to be basic helmet. Mid-tier helmet. And high-tier axe to your helmet. Okay, so then this is going to be our thick shoulder pads. And then one is going to be our mid-tier backpack. And this is going to be our high-tier satchel. And this one's going to be basic boots. I know this is like super boring, but gotta be done. Mid-tier boots. And last but not least, high-tier boots. All of our images are in there in the same exact order they are here. That's good. If we do it this way, then the WebSocket should only have to transfer one integer, and that integer can be used in accordance with like the index or the indices for these different lists. Should be good. Oh, now the item descriptions. Luckily, I have all these typed up already, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm doing this backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I making? I am making a phone screen for when an item drops in game. So players are gonna roll for it like you would in like WoW or something. You know, like whoever rolls the highest gets the item. And so right now I'm just setting up that screen, putting the data in so that I don't have to pass it between the game and the client. So that's just, I don't know, unnecessary data that needs to transfer over the server. Might cause some more latency. So that was 9, so 10, 11, 12, I think. Yeah. All right. So for first one, basic sword, right? Deal a small amount of damage to a random player in the group. That is what that item does. Okay. Next one, the mid-tier bow. Deal a small amount of damage to a player of your choice. And then high-tier axe. Where's that at? Deal a small amount of damage to all other players. And then we'll do this. Here to read. Next up is the basic helmet. Slightly reduce the amount of damage you take from the next minigame, no matter what place you take. The mid-tier helmet. Nope, that's the high-tier helmet. Where's the mid-tier? There it is. Moderately reduce the amount of damage you take from the next minigame, no matter what place you take. I feel like these could be good or bad, because like, if you use the item, because you have to use the item before the minigame starts for it to take effect. Let's say you use the item, and then you do good in the minigame, it's like you just wasted your item. V-dubs, what up? How you doing tonight? High tier helmet, right? Why did I didn't mean to do that. Back. Yeah. High tier helmet. The high tier helmet nullifies all damage taken from the next minigame. What's next? Torso. So first off is basic shoulder pads. So this one, take a single chest item or torso item from another random player if they have one. Let me change that chest to torso because we have items that don't belong in your chest in this class. Yeah. And then what's next? Backpack. Add an extra weapon slot to your inventory, meaning you can hold 2 weapons at once. It's a pretty good item, I think. And last but not least, the high tier satchel gives you immunity to the next item used against you. Last but not least, boots, right? Basic boots. Swap ranks with another player of your choice at the end of the next minigame. Let me go ahead. These down, just so I don't know, it's not super hard to read, I guess. It's still difficult to read, but better than it was, right? Mid-tier boots. Boost your rank in the next minigame by 1, pushing that player down by 1 rank. So, say like you get 3rd place in the next minigame, you'll automatically get bumped up to 2nd, and the person in 2nd will get bumped down to 3rd. And last but not least, the high tier boots automatically be given 2nd place in the next minigame unless you take 1st, right? So this is again another item where it's like you're kind of chancing whether you get a benefit from it or not, you know, because if you do well in the next minigame, you just wasted your item, right? So that's our descriptions. Cool. So gotta look back. Remember how I did this with the main menu. Oh wait, I need this too. Oh right. So image source equals, right, so we set hair pick and we set hair pick to, right? Looking at this right? I don't know. And being set at. If hair index. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, let handpick of handpicks. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah. So here. Oh shit. Can I do an NG4 for each one of these? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let item title of, I just called it item titles, right? Nope, maybe not. What did I call them? I did call them item titles. I'm doing what handpick of handpick. Why? Oh. Wait. Let item title. Yeah. That's right. What is wrong with this? What am I doing wrong? Why not? Okay, I guess it has to be like that. And then I have to be in brackets, right? No? Of course, yeah, that's not what I want. What am I doing? I'm just not the ones. I need this one. Will that work? Not giving me any errors, but I don't think that's right. I don't know. Source of this one equals the I think each one of these has to be their own div. This is for the title. Put this ng4. Up here. I feel like that's wrong. Maybe in brackets it should be hashtag or something. That's wrong. I'll just put. Pretty sure this is not right. Sorry. Then div. We need another div. Right, this one's for our image. Why are you giving me shit? Oh. Shit. Now you're giving me shit? That's why you're giving me. Yeah. Thank you for that, V-dubs. I needed that. For this one, we add another ng4. This one is let image, or no, shit. Item image of item images. Source equals item image. That one's fine. I know that one's right. And then let's add another div here. Put our description in there. And And then this one's going to be ng for let item description of descriptions. And then no, can't because that's a paragraph. How do I put that variable in? Forget. I don't think it's this. But we'll try it at least. Okay, so to try this out, we gotta set up something so that the game, whenever the item drop thing happens, the game sends a message to the WebSocket server saying, hey, an item dropped. And so then that WebSocket server will then send a message to the client, meaning the phone, saying, you know, an item dropped, update the screen. Let's go back and do that. The item drop is called here, under the enemy spawn. Yeah, right here. All item dropped. Oh, but that goes to group, I believe. Yeah, item dropped right here. The item. Ah, this is where we should have. This is where we should have set, like, made things consistent. What are you? You're not gonna tell me? Oh, there we go. Basic sword. Ooh, I might have had these in the right thing. Hang on. Again, Unreal is being weird. I can only read certain things through your bow. Okay, that's correct. High tier axe, yep. Basic helmet. Mid tier helmet. Okay, I think they're in the right order. Somehow we did that right. Cool. So when this happens, we want to where is it? Where did it go? Oh, I'm back in. Oh no. This item number is what we want to send to the WebSocket server, right? So how do we get this to talk to the connection? Is the real question. We can do an interface, I think, right? Thinking that's how interfaces work correctly. We'll try it. Can't hurt to try. We'll do. What are you doing? Okay, we'll do like this. Blueprint class. Or it's not blueprint class, it's blueprint interface, isn't it? This one. Part of all this socket connection interface. Open this up, right? We have a new function. This is for item drop. And then we just have to say the group inherits this. This one? No. Settings? Yes. Interfaces. We want the group, or not group, sorry, socket connection interface. Why is this? Yeah. So now that it implements that, we can say, maybe we want to wait till after this delay. All yeah. And so then if we go back to, we don't have it open, our Force Connection Manager, we can say the Force Connection Manager also implements this interface. Right. Ah, where's my mouse at? There it is. Okay. And then we say, no, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I want. I want to be able to do something when that function is called. Maybe I can't do this with interface. Maybe I just don't understand interface. Find, event, item. What am I missing here? Hang on, let me use my handy dandy tool of Google. Oh! Duh, because it's a function, right? We override item dropped. That's how we do it. Thank you, Google. Alright, so when item drop is called, when the group calls it, right? Actually, we gotta add an input for this, don't we? Item num, I'll just call it item num. We're gonna be an integer. Fine. There we go. Cool. So, when this happens, we want to send a message to the WebSocket server, right? So, no idea. Do this and say no. How do I do it? I forget. All right, Google again. Emit, that's what it's called. It. Sorry, can you guys hear my phone vibrating on my desk? I've been told it's super loud, and I apologize for that. Where did it go? Emit. This one. There we go. That's what we want. So this event name, we're gonna call it item dropped message. Oh, we gotta convert this to a JSON. Yeah. Can I just yeah, to JSON value. Okay. So that's it for that. Hopefully. let's go back here. So now I need to go to our local server here. We need to create a new thing here for socket dot on. What do we call it? Item dropped, right? And have a function off of that. And then we do io.emit. This sends it to the client. Item dropped. No function. Gotta add a parameter there. I think that's right. I guess we'll know once we test it. You know, to drink water. Hang on. All right. Actually, you know what? 9:22. We've been streaming for what? A little over an hour now. Almost an hour and a half. 5-minute break. Okay. Go grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom. Do your deeds. We'll be right back. All right. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're back. Let's see here. Where were we? Okay, sorry. We were at the point of our server is now sending the item dropped message to the client, and so now we just need the client to pick it up. So that would be under here, I believe. Let me see. I want this one. Yeah. NG on. Right here. This. So then, what's the syntax for it? I'm just gonna grab all of these. Put it here. Do we not have the WebSocket service? Oh, we didn't put in the. Sorry. Where is our? Here it is. Private. Web. WebSocket service, it is of type WebSocket service. Yes. And then we want to private router. I think. How this one does it? Yes. Expected. This one. Where do you go to? Fine. Instructor, here. Oh. So instead of our message, start game. Oh, the music is still too loud, isn't it? You probably can't even hear a word I'm saying. Is that better? Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm told it comes a lot louder to you guys than it does to me. Like to me, it wasn't that loud, but probably drowns out my voice, which I don't know, might be a good thing. What was the name of our thing? Item dropped? I didn't even know I had that hotkey. I'm sorry. Not mean to do that. What is happening? Okay. That was weird. Sorry. Sorry about that. screwing up tonight altogether. Yeah, instead of this. So when we get the message item dropped, right? We want to get the data and we want to put our item image, or like our index, right, for the item into all of these things. I'm gonna run into problems because can we just do this actually for the variable for item? That's a -1 for now. And then instead of doing an ng4, and we say, I guess we don't need it, right? Oops. This is hang on. I can do little brackets, right? And then item title at no. Title dot at, what is it? Item title. No. Nope. Oh, never mind. That's not what. No. Fuck. Oh wait, we can just put do like value, right? No. Next content. That one. No, you dumb shit. Stop doing that. Thank you. Text content equals item titles at item num like this. No. Did lowercase I? Yes. Very cool. Instead of this, we can put, I think, but source equals item images, item num, lowercase I as always. I think this will work. I only think it'll work because it's not giving me any errors right now, so I could be very wrong. This one will be text content equals item descriptions at item num index. I hope. So if we go back to where is it? This one. So let me say num equals data. Think it'll work? Does anybody here think it'll work? Guess we'll have to find out. And to do this, we will have to go to our main menu and play the game from the start, I think. Boy, reveal. If it works or not, turn on my phone view. Back here. Just a second here. Okay. This. Menu. Okay. Means here. Let's change our view. This. Turn in here. We'll just now. Because we're doing a big reveal, why not do some customization here? I like the group. This one. This, I am the group leader. I can press start game. And here we are. We're roaming through the forest. And wait for a mini game. Enemy pops up. Gonna kick my ass. I continue with the minigame. Enemy dies. I take some damage. And an item drops. And nothing changes on my phone screen. Of course. I had high hopes, but of course it doesn't. Alright. Yep. Out what we did wrong here. Yeah. Back to here. So, actually, start from on item drop, right? So it sets, it emits item dropped, the event name, capital I, capital D, and it sends the JSON value of this, right? So then a local server, which is the WebSocket server, it picks it up right here on item dropped, right? And it emits the JSON value for item number being our num, right? Actually, I don't know if it needs this. Maybe. So then if we go, actually let's, no, I guess, yeah, maybe. Or no, it's not print, it's console.log. Console.log. Item dropped. Item dropped. And so go up on our server here. Yeah. Try this again. Play. Go back here. Right now it says 2 people are connected. 1 being my phone, 2 being the game, right? But it's not recognizing the game as a player. It's just a connection to the WebSocket server. So we do this. Press play. I'm the group leader. You can't see the game screen, but it is there. Press play. Right? It shows my data. We're walking through the forest right now. Give it just a second. Could see something pop up in console here. Hopefully. Not seeing anything here. Oh, wait. Because I have to do this, don't I? I go here. Item drops. Nothing. Nothing. So it's not even reading that console log. So it's not running this at all. Why not? Why is it not running this? Let me look back at my main menu connection manager, because I know I have some emit things here. Yeah, like this, like make leader. That gets called. So why don't you get called? Yeah, that's fine. Make leader. Yep. Maybe it's that this just isn't happening. Maybe the item drop thing just isn't occurring. No, it is. So we need to put that in there, but it's calling item drop. I have to say I have to say that? I don't think I should have to say that, but I know things are still happening. Alright, try this again. I need to give it those. No, leader on. Alright, I'm group leader for game. Connected. Good. Front pops up out of the ground. Gonna beat the piss out of me. Continue. Ah. Okay. Oh. The issues in here. Right here. This is not getting called. For whatever reason. Why is our connection thing not getting called? Anybody know? I didn't mean it. Sorry. No. That's what I want, yeah. Do an interface call with this. I have to set the target to the connection manager? That doesn't make sense. That ruins the whole point of the interface. Sorry about that. Oh, So in order to do that, I do need a reference still to the connection manager. So could do that, I guess. Like we could add type manager. Editable. Fine. So if we go back out here, go to forest level, and our group here. For the details, our connection manager needs to be our forest connection manager. That should be fine, right? I'm gonna have to do it that way. Alright, let's try it. We gotta go back to the main menu. Otherwise, it will not have a connection from the... Just reopen the same level bin. I really need to rename that. Okay. Alright. This bag up. Play. I am the leader. Game. Walk through the forest. Crossbowman. Minigame. Come back from the minigame. Guys. Damage. Item dropped. Okay. Saw it though. You saw it though. In the corner it says item drop message sent. So that's good. We got a step further. But nothing changed on the phone screen. So before I do anything else, I need to forest component startup forest, yes. Do I have to make a header, or can I just do forest? Do this. Does it tell me that it's forest? No, it's fine. That there. I don't know if that's gonna actually like it, but anyway, so the message gets sent from the game. Good. So now we need the server to pick it up. It's not. Item dropped. Make sure they're named correctly. Item dropped. Yeah. Let me change this actually. Yellow case. Go here. On item dropped. Function with value. And console.log. I guess this one doesn't emit. Or no, I guess it doesn't log. Oh yeah, it does. Name and customization and the ID. So why doesn't it? Why doesn't it log you? I just put this. Maybe do I need this? I don't think I need that. Should be all I need. So why do you not work? Alright, let's try this again. My boy, send me into the forest. Come on, please. Please work. Pretty please. Okay. New. Back. Item drop message sent. But nothing changed. Or phone screen. Up. Item drop. Knit. WebSocket server that can message item dropped. Yes. Oh, you know what? Gotta set item dropped. That might have been our issue the whole time. It might have been working. It's just we didn't set that, so nothing will show up. Okay. Let us again. I'm group leader. Start the game. Please. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Come on. Come on. Did it? No, it didn't. Ugh. So we should have known that wouldn't happen because it's still not reading this console.log. And why it's not doing that, I couldn't tell ya. I'm so close. I just want to get this one last thing done. So it's not even getting here because for whatever reason this is not being called. I don't know why. Because right, this is happening. Emitting item dropped. Anybody got any ideas in chat? I am stumped. Save this. Because we know it gets to here because this string is printed, right? So this is getting called, like we know that. So it's at least getting to the server, right? On item dropped. That's correct. Should be logging the number that is sent, but it doesn't. Let's see. When the player connects, right? We've got two connections. Excuse me. That makes sense because one is the game, one is the player, right? And then it shows the player's results whenever the player is created, right? So I named my character Sid, I gave him the default value, so they're all zeros, and then the ID of my player, right? So then what happens is I switch to the force level, right? So then the game gets temporarily disconnected and reconnected. That's going here. Then we go to the mini game. Game gets disconnected and reconnected again. And then I stop the game. And that one gets disconnected. So the entire time, player is still connected. That's all fine. I wonder if it's because after it comes back, like that causes an issue with like the connection. It shouldn't because the connection is supposed to be, well, so the connection is supposed to be consistent through levels, but that demo minigame level that I have, the one that just says insert minigame here, I don't think that one has a connection on it. But at the same time, like, if it's staying persistent, why is it disconnecting and reconnecting? Going from the main menu to the force level. Right? Game world. I don't think I want that, right? Oh, sorry. Oh, my phone. We want that one because that's the one that allows it to remain, right? Through different levels. I don't know if I want limit connection to game world though. Here. Right now we have 2 people connected, right? That makes sense. Here. Alright. Leader. All is good. And so I got disconnected and reconnected again still. So that doesn't seem to make a difference. And then point where enemy is. The game comes back. Item drops, but nothing happens. Cool. It's always the most frustrating part, but always like the most like I want to keep going part, you know? Because I'm very, very close getting something that works correctly. But you know, like, it is 10 o'clock. Let's say 20 more minutes, like we go to 10:30, and whatever we have, we call it there. All right? Because I do need to get to sleep. I do wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I need my sleep. I need some sleep at least, you know? So, why doesn't this get called? I don't get it. Before I forget, let me put this back, because that did not do anything. So it gets called, right? Goes to here. It just doesn't make sense to me. Does it have something to do? No. It has to do with this, because this is not getting logged in the console, right? That one has double quotes. That one's only a single quote. Does that make a difference? I don't think it does, but at this point I will try anything. If this works. I'm gonna be really upset. My phone screen back here. No, that's not what I wanted. Play. Leader. Start the game. Camera's still kind of wonky. Okay. Comes back. Skeleton dies. Player takes damage. And item drops. Item drop message is sent, but nothing changes on the phones. That's no fun. What am I doing wrong? Anybody know? I'm so lost. Like, what could be going wrong here? For whatever reason, it's simply just that this is not happening. And I don't understand why. Because all these other ones are happening. And it's getting called, right? It's getting called right here. Item dropped, yeah. Same thing as like when this one, right? This one gets called. Same deal. And we know this event gets called because this print string happens, right? Calling item dropped. Item drop gets picked up here. Want that? Make sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm lost. I'm really lost. Wonder, duplicate this. Say sending here. Afterwards I say sent. Both these print. this doesn't run, then this won't run either. Okay, so it went through the node, meaning the node ran. Just nothing is updating. Did we even get something printed here? No, we didn't. So it's still this. It's still this thing, not running. Do I need to? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna be really mad if this is it. I just needed to restart the server. Oh, I'm gonna be livid. I deserve 1,000 dumb commands if this is the case. For it. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just needed to restart the server. I was treating it as the live server like Angular, but that's a different server from the WebSocket. The WebSocket is not a live server. You have to restart it when you make changes. I spent way too long on that. Fuck. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. All right. We got it. We're just stupid. Really, really. All right. All right. We gotta change some stuff. Where is it? This one. So, item drop. Title. And oh god. Alright. What is it for? I forget which one's which. ID is for ID is a dot, right? No. Class is a dot. ID is a hashtag. Alright. Title? Title. That. And. I'm. Hang on. try to do that at least once. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I was doing it right the whole time. I just didn't restart the server. But whatever. We got it. We got it working, I guess. The title, right? Maybe instead of making you an H2, let's just make you an H1. And then what? Wait, what? Oh, gotta match them. Sorry. The description, we're gonna use text. What is it? No. Font size. Medium? I don't know. And then font weight. Bold. Image. Um, 80%. And height also 80%. Title we'll do version. No, can I just do edition? No. How do I do? Line content center, I think. Oh, it's such a pain in the butt that we have to go through all of this again. Okay. We're getting somewhere though. Bump this up here. Get the full game experience. Do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. My boy. Start. There he is. Walking through the forest. My stream fucking up? Anybody having issues? OBS is telling me you might be having issues. Back. Item dropped. Hi to your satchel. Cool. Immune to the next item used against you. It works! Ah, it works! Not the best looking, but that can always be tweaked. Sweet. Ah, that's good. Good progress. Need to fix the the camera for that one because you can see when it goes to the left side, the book flips off the edge of it. But that's just a minor tweak. That's easy. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Happy with that. I'll make the buttons a little bit bigger. Do something like that. I'll do that off stream though. Hopefully we'll come back and next Sunday and have a better looking UI. Because I know that's boring to watch. Not that anything else I've been doing that has been super interesting. But I'm happy with that. And this is the latest stream I've gone. I know I started late, and I apologize for that. But I think I'm gonna call it here because ended on a good note, you know. So, thank you everyone who joined. As always, if you're not, please look down below in the panels. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I have a Discord channel if you want to go there, start your game dev career. I'd appreciate if you did that. Also, I'm running an Extra Life campaign. If you're interested and you're in the position to donate, please do. The children really need your help. And not only that, if you donate, I will do push-ups on stream I will do 1 push-up for every $1 you donate. So if you want to see me suffer too, another reason to donate. But other than that, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good one, everyone.